Welcome back, everybody. Today we are going to make a very simple program. All it's going to do is going to take in a distance in meters that the user puts in, and it's going to convert it to feet and then just output it back to them. So we're going to have a simple program here, but it's just so that I can show you some new ways to save time in the future. So as we've been typing everything out each time, we've been typing std cout, and what we're doing, again, just to remind you, is we are saying that from the standard library we want to use cout, and that can be, a little tedious each time to put these colons. There is a faster way. So you may see on the internet elsewhere some people doing this where they say using namespace std, and what this does is it will allow you to just write cout instead. And basically anything in the standard library, all you need to do is add what comes after that : So, for instance, you would type out, so we would type this out as cout, enter distance in meters, and then instead of typing std Ndele, we would just type Ndele. And while this is great, it's going to save you a lot of time, it can be a little dangerous if you are using multiple namespaces. Now, once you get into larger programs, you're not just going to be using the standard library, you're going to be using library XYZ, and it might also have a function in it called cout, or also have something called Ndele. So to prevent conflicts between these different namespaces, between these different libraries, it's better to be specific about the functions that you want to use in your program. So instead of saying use namespace std, or I'm sorry, using namespace std, we're going to say using std cout, using std cn, and we'll say using std Ndele. And now throughout a program we only need to put what comes after that colon there. So nice, great little saver there. And again, just idea is just be specific with the ones that you want to use. Perfect. So after we do that, we are going to convert it to feet, and the conversion, I'll just write the number out for you. It's a double. We learned about doubles last lesson, but we want to make this variable a little bit different than the last ones. We actually want to make this one a constant variable because it's never going to change. So we're going to go const, and that means constant, obviously, double, and we'll just name this meter to feet, and it's going to be equal to 3.28084. Now, the reason we would use a constant variable instead of just a regular variable is we don't want it to change. Some people got together a while back and they did the conversion for meters to feet, and that's not going to change anytime in the foreseeable future, and we don't want any part of our program changing this variable, so we name it a constant. So after we have that, we can take in our meters from the user, and we're just going to put it in a variable named distance. And so now we have the meter to feet conversion right here. We have distance, and we just need to basically output that to the user, and we can actually do it within the output itself. So instead of doing the math and then outputting distance afterwards, let's just do it all at the same time. So we'll go cout distance in feet, and then we can just do a little bit of math here right in our output. So we're just going to say distance times meter to feet Ndele. And that should be all we need here. Let's go ahead and test our program, save it, and run it. So we're going to build and run. Alright, so if we put in 10 meters. That should come out about, what, 32-ish feet, 33 feet. So let's go ahead and put in 10 meters. There it is, distance in feet. Perfect. Nice and easy. For deeper learning on C++, visit us at makethingswithcpp.com and be sure to like and subscribe.